how realistic do you think it is to actually work to reform or end the Fed, given how powerful of an institution it is and the power of the people that control it?
Well, I have to qualify whether it's private or public. It's not a public government agency that you know about and they report and you know what's going on. It's a secret organization, but it doesn't make it private. Secrecy means that it's in limbo and nobody knows about it, which is probably a lot worse than just having something private.
Yeah.
And so it's something that only can be accomplished by more education, and that has to be the people will have to wake up. But the history is so clear. You can find out so many examples of runaway inflations. To think of Zimbabwe and Venezuela, think about the continental dollar. So it's historic, and that's how all empires end. And they build up too much debt, and they spread their power and authority too far, and they get too much involved in wars they shouldn't be involved in. And finally, people lose confidence, and that's what we're at the beginning of that loss in confidence in the government and in the dollar and what's going on.
Appreciate you sharing that. And of course, obviously, you were the Libertarian nominee at one point for president. Do you think that a third party could ever become more powerful in the United States, or probably not?
Well, I'm always looking for a second party yeah, because the two parties aren't that much different. Today, you would say, well, that's crazy talk. The Republicans are certainly different. No, I don't think the reality of having Republicans and Democrats and all of a sudden the Libertarians having a third of the Congress. It could happen, but for some reason the country is so controlled. The deep state, they handle the situation a lot better by just having two parties to deal with. So anybody tries to get involved, they're as a third party. Yes, they can say a few things, but they won't get anywhere. They're not going to likely in our lifetime or your lifetime where you're going to all of a sudden see the libertarians winning. But that doesn't even enter my thinking. All I want to do is get the message out. So and that's what has to happen. The people have to know about what freedom is all about, and when they finally decide, there has to be changes. Right now, the change is being made. I and many others look at what Trump is trying to do and say, "Oh, he's pretty good on this issue. He is libertarian on this issue. He is more for privacy than the Democrats for." So it's worked in. It's a philosophic thing that accounts. The political parties are sort of man-made by aggressive people who want to control others, and their whole purpose is having power and the control of money.